I'm Tyrown Waigana. I'm an artist and designer. I'm here at Subiaco Library to do art in April, and I'm going to show you some techniques around lighting and perspective. So the first thing I'm going to go through is drawing on perspective. Some of the techniques I use is drawing in boxes. I'm using cylinders and balls to form body parts and different angles. So what I mean is a box, cylinders, and balls. So if you're forming a face and you wanted to draw it on perspective, so we'd use the box for the head. This would give us a rough idea of where his nose, ears, hairline will be. So we might just draw a little cross for now. His ear will be over here. His hairline will be around there. Eyes, nose, mouth. We might start forming a body with the kind of cylinder, balls and boxes. And we might start adding an action to this character. So maybe we'll keep it simple. Maybe he's just standing there with his arms up. So we'd go something like this, box. And then we have to start imagining where his shoulders, arms, torso, legs, everything else is. So for the shoulders, we might just do a little ball. And then top part of the arm, cylinders coming down. Another ball to form the elbow. Another cylinder. They don't have to be perfectly linking. And then we'll do a little kind of half triangle for the hand. And we have to imagine that might be where his neck is, if this is a complete box. So it'll sit right in the middle. Imagining there's the shoulder. Comes down the cylinder. It's linked up. Another ball for the elbow. Another cylinder. And then a little triangle square thing for the hand. Add some fingers. You can either do cylinders or boxes for the arms and legs. I prefer boxes. And then maybe he's kind of taken a mark or something. Little foot is coming down. This will give you basic proportions and angles. It makes the character a little bit more dynamic before we start adding things in and putting, the head in, eye line, shoulders. Maybe he's wearing a jersey. So another technique that will help add extra elements of depth to your work is shading or shadow. The way you kind of do that is imagine a light source. So we might just draw a little sun there, imaginary sun or light source. And then from there, we can imagine following the contours of his body where some shadow might be. It's a really simple technique. It doesn't have to be like too in depth, but just a little bit of shading will help bring that character out and give it some life and depth and perspective. You can follow that up by doing some highlights as well. So if that sun is hitting him here, imagine this is a lighter color. It might be just hitting the top of his head, top of his nose, hands, fingers. With highlights, the kind of less you use, the better. So that was some basic tips on illustration to add a lot more detail in your work, make it a lot more engaging. Hope you get something out of it. Thanks for joining me.